I gotta tell you about something that drives me crazy. It doesn't really seem to matter if it's something that I notice someone else is struggling with or I catch myself struggling with it. It grinds my gears, my skin gets all crawly, and I just get, I don't know, completely uncomfortable. Have you ever met someone where it just gets confusing because their actions and their heart don't really seem to line up? So for me growing up, there was this phrase I heard all the time: you can't just talk the talk, you also have to walk the walk. And I think it's pretty easy to see when someone talks the talk and then doesn't follow through with their actions. But I think there's a form of hypocrisy that's actually a little bit more sinister that lies under the surface, and that's hypocrisy that lives under the guise of performance. So in Luke 11, Jesus confronts the Pharisees, who were the religious leaders at the time, about a form of hypocrisy that they were struggling with. And here's what he says to them: "You Pharisees are so careful to clean the outside of the cup and the dish, but inside you're filthy, full of greed and wickedness. Fools! Didn't God make the inside as well as the outside? So clean the inside by giving gifts to the poor, and you will be clean all over. What sorrow awaits you, Pharisees, for you're careful to tithe even the tiniest income from your herb gardens, but you ignore justice and the love of God. You should tithe, yes, but don't neglect the more important things." Oof, Jesus is not playing around here. He's basically saying to the Pharisees, hey, you're making yourself look great. You're doing all the right things, and it's a great performance, but it's fake. You've forgotten that God has made all of you, and he wants more than just a follower that looks good on the outside. He wants a clean heart. And I'm guessing there are a lot of moments for you and I where we're actually not all that different from the Pharisees. It's so easy for us to get caught up in different things like religious habits and practices, maybe the appearance of rightness or the perception of our outward obedience, more than we're caring about the inward condition of our hearts. And so one of the areas that I feel like I'm probably struggling with this the most right now is with our littlest kid in parenting. I have these moments where I know that I'm saying and I'm doing the right things, but it still feels awful because on the inside I'm frustrated and sometimes even feeling contempt. And I'm just going, Jesus, I need you to clean my heart. I need you to help me align it with yours so I can see this your way, so that the next time that I'm in this situation, my actions are coming out of a place where my heart is aligned to love others because of how I love you. And so I don't know if you can think of a place today where maybe you've been struggling to align your heart and your actions, but today let's humbly ask Jesus to show us where our hearts are dirty and then ask him what we can do to align with his.